Alright, so this here is going to be my attempt at a Fallout Brotherhood of Steel speedrun. So what we can do is we're going to start a new game. We are going to be playing on Pansy difficulty, because that's a lot faster, and we're going to be playing as the Vault Dweller, because he is a powerhouse. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, everything seems to work. Alright, let's keep the cutscene. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna skip this, and then we're going to equip our weapons. Then we're gonna get our quest. We are going to head over here. We're going to talk to this woman here.
I've lived here in Carbon all my life. The
These
Raiders control Carbon, really. Yeah.
And yeah, that's fine. We have a quest. We can now head in here. Now, for most of this, we are going to be trying to do as much shooting as we can. Because shooting is marginally faster than beating them up at this stage. Alright, we have 9 left. That should be enough to get us through. Final 2 in here. Here we go. We're gonna head over to this trader. Then we're going to ask about his name, so we can ask about his plans, and we're going to say, yeah, we want to go kill Red Scorpion's tail for you. That's going to get us some money. We're going to head out. We're going to go talk to the mayor. So here. And he is going to tell us that we need to kill some Red Scorpions.
Well, I'm the mayor of... Yes, brother. Good.
Which is fantastic, because obviously we need the Red Scorpion tails.
I say we go
to
get those raiders.
head
Teach
over
them a lesson.
into the warehouse. And then, because this is the first time we're doing this, we're going to drop a few safety saves. Create a new one. Boom. To circle around this way. We're out of time. Yes, we're out of time. Let's just finish these up quickly. You can aim when you're doing melee, but it's easier doing it this way because I don't think we're going to hit what we want to hit. And there's no point for us in killing the doggos. Here we go, all of those tails. Let's head over here and pick up some ammo. Let's push this over here. Alright. Just for let's see if we can get a buff. Yep, there we go. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to kill off all of these scorpions. And it's okay if we miss a few, because we need to run back this way again. See now there's 15 left. Alright. There's no point in killing anything else, so we are going to be avoiding killing anything else if we can. Unless it's time efficient, like sometimes they will just get stuck on you and you need to punch them. But usually you can just jump over them, like so. Right, 5 rat scorpions remaining. Let's grab this ammo. Ignore the rats. More ammo and sticks. One rat scorpion remaining. And we'll find them on the way out. Takes us to area 2. 23 red scorpions. This big shipping crater we're gonna have to move. First we head in this way to pick up some stuff. And whenever we roll, we get rid of our irradiated debuff. Pick up some more ammo, all of that. Scorpions. And another benefit of keeping the rats alive is that they will also attack the scorpions. Now we can head in here, steal this ammo, and we're gonna head out. That's also worth noting that in this area we're going to want to have one scorpion left when we leave it. Because there is one scorpion that is currently inaccessible. Scorpions left. So that's 8 left. Should be 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This level is 9 red scorpions. We are gonna want to run into this one to get this one. And yeah, nothing to do. I should add, I've only done this speedrun twice before, so I haven't quite memorized it yet. Here we go. 5 remains. There's one on the side here. We're gonna take it on the way back. We're going to skip most of these. Now we get to reds that are hard to skip, because these ones are very hard to jump over. Gonna get a chest, get a gun. Get this red scorpion. Get this red scorpion. And then we are going to... Yeah. Fuck. Out of my way. Out of my way. There we go. Grab this one. And all of the chests have predetermined loot, whilst the boxes are random. There we go. Now we we kill off the final rat scorpion over here, and we grab the chest behind him. Out of ammo. There we go, our rat scorpions have been cleared. We are going to get our way out of here. Just caps. Then we are going to head back down. As previously mentioned, in this area there's going to be one left. We are going to go deal with that one now. Ah, there's some ammo. Nice. Ammo is going to be useful on the first boss that we're going to come up against, but there is also going to be some ammo in the boss room. So I think we should be fine as far as ammo is concerned. Shoo, away with you, foul little rat. I don't like you. Shoo. Shoo! And as you can probably already tell, most of this game is just going to be running past shit and like trying to dodge it as well as possible. And now that we can open this here door, we can kill the final rat scorpion. Get him and his tail. Go down here. And we face off against our first boss. Fuck, I forgot to pick up my shite. Ah, never mind. It's cool. We are going to quickly equip these instead. Baseball bat will do fine. Now we're going to have to melee him first, because he has his claws and he can all ranged attacks. I'll just switch over to the gun. As you can see, the gun does quite a lot of damage to him. Unfortunately, we do not have any more bullets, so we're gonna have to fight him the old-fashioned way. Which is a shame. And down he goes. Let's pop my heal. Oh, the main thing is the thing I forgot is going to affect is that we are not going to be having any gloves or any boots. And that's not a super big problem, because Vault Dweller starts with 20 base armor, but it is going to affect my route a little bit. Right, we have one rat scorpion left in here. I'm just gonna do a quick pan around, some boxes while I'm at it. Get that little bit of extra ammo. Mostly cash. Oh. That's fine. That's fine too. More caps. Right, let's find the final red scorpion. Let's see, we have looked around here. Let's grab his distance. As far as purchasing goes, we are only going to be purchasing armor, ammo, and here there he is. There you are. That's nice. Right. Now we do a quick save to save, because this game has a tendency to crash on load screens. Then we exit town. So now we are going to firstly head in and talk to Barkeep, because this is going to be our final chance to turn in red scorpion tails for him. He's going to give us like 600, 700 goals.
What can I do? You've been busy hunting rats.
Go 570. And then we'll go talk to the mayor.
Well, stranger.
Yep, red scorpions are all dead. Nice doing business with you. Just gonna send him down to the crater. And here we're also going to do a safety save, because the crater has the tendency of you being able to fall down, which is never good. As that is an instant kill, we're going to open this one, take the combat knife. We are going to head over here and pick up the Beretta as we move up. And then we are going to jump over here and grab the leather armor. Just going to give us a bit more defenses. Now here there's going to be some scorpions along the way. We can easily avoid them. Alright, now we're heading into town. Gonna have to run around here. Since I didn't... Since I forgot to pick up the armor earlier, we are going to be picking up the chest here. For some extra armor. Then get stacked. And come on, let me out. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Here. Beat down this wall. And then we are going to jump over here. This is great. Pick up the ammo, because that we need. Then we're going to jump around. Then we're going to jump around. We're going to skip that part. Get this trunk. Gonna head up here, over the car, and as we do so, we're going to pick up this ammo as well. That should give us more than enough rifle ammo to get us through. The reason we're picking up the rifle ammo is because we are going to be picking up the rifle inside of this house. Okay, inside here. Then we do a quick save to save. And we head down into Crater 2. On Crater 2, we're not going to want to find anything at all, if we're not forced to. We are, however, going to be doing some looting, because it doesn't take very much time and it will make it a bit easier with our resources later. That's the wrong way. I'm such a silly sometimes. See around here. Over here. Over the car. Yeah, leave me alone. Once the path splits up here, we're gonna want to go immediately right. Get off me. Get up. Get the Stimpack. Now early on, Stimpaks are not as important because you don't take that much damage, but later on we are going to want to have like a few hundred of them, just to be safe. So Stimpaks. Head over here, dodge around this little fella. And we should be coming up at second boss. Let's be brave, one save. Don't crash, please. Okay. Okay, we're good. So, we are going to unequip the Beretta, we are going to equip the helmet rifle, and we are going to equip our leather armor and our leather gauntlets.
It is only fitting.
This guy does some talking, we're gonna tell him he's here. We don't really care. Kill off his raiders using the rifle. Then we're going to kill off him. When he throws explosives, we deal a bit of damage. They aren't that bad. And as long as we keep using circling, trying to... That's a nice kill. Pick up all of this shit. Before we leave, we are going to get 2 ranks of first aid and 1 rank of bargaining power. Those are going to be the only major skills we're going to invest in. Bargaining power because it is going to make the power armor a lot cheaper when we get to the final trader. And the first aid one is literally just to make our Stimpaks more effective, so we need to use less of them. And also so that each one will heal more, making the run a bit less dangerous. Now we are just escaping this crashing crater. It's falling down on us because we killed the boss. There's once again no real point in fighting unless we absolutely have to. This fighting is slow. Head back again over the car. Coming on the final big area before we get topside again. Get away from me. Gonna be a big scorpion in here. We're going to dodge that one. So we are not interested in fighting him. There he comes. And we are out. Right, gonna drop a save to save here. Then we're going to head back into town. Ah. Don't attack, jump. You silly vault dweller. So we can use the exact same jumpy around skip we used earlier. We just have to get rid of this boy. So we'll be tight. There we go. That probably didn't save any time this time. That's a shame, but such is life. Now what we really want to do is skip around this this entire building complex here. But the edge, the collision of the wall preventing you from doing this sticks out just a little bit too long for you to be able to do it. It might be that you're able to, but I haven't been able to pull it off yet. There's also like there aren't very many runs of this, but I also think that grenade jumping might be possible to get over some walls. I've just not been able to pull it off, but I think it might be possible in certain instances. Here we go, we've escaped the crater, we're heading up to town. We don't care about this cutscene, we're going to tell him that, yeah, poop, poor armpit. We knew him well. We're going to drop a save to save, because this area has a very high tendency to crash for me. Then we're going to start by killing off the raiders. Yeah, we don't really care about the innocents. To give us a minuscule amount of money when we save them. So it's not worth going out of your way just to keep them alive. You do get a special weapon if you manage to save all of them, but what we're going to do, we're going to pick the gloves here, which is going to be our new melee weapon. Then we're going to keep clearing, you can go home, keep clearing out these boys. I'll take the chest because it's close and handy. So you can see 4 raiders left. There's going to be 2 in the middle. It's going to be 1 to the left here. That's right. And there is going to be fine. Oops, cow. So we have 1 over here. If this guy cooperates, we're going to take the chest. Yep. Yes, sometimes he will run up to the chest and block you. Now we're going to talk to this girl. Here we go. We'll talk to her. Skipped all of it. And then we have 1 boy over here. Pick up this one, and then there are 2 more in the middle. And that is that. Gonna head over into the second area. We're going to quickly equip our new melee weapon. Just opening gloves. And now we are going to be clearing out raiders. Kill this guy. Gonna shoot these guys through the wall. Allows us to. Does. There we go. We're gonna need to head into this house and kill 3 of them. Over here. And most of these weapons I'm picking up here, I'm not going to use them. But since we are leveling up our trading skill, we are going to be getting a bit of caps for them, which is nice. Now that being done, just quickly look. Yep, we got open up. We're gonna have to kill these dogs because they are counted as raiders. Can pick up some extra ammo. Then we're going to kill off this guy in here. This guy's out here. Good. Now we are going to run around the edge here. We're going to grab the shotgun because we are going to be using that on the next boss that's upcoming in quite a while. We're also going to pick up some caps because right now every extra bit of cap helps. 20 more. This doggo is going to explode on his own. We are going to have to get close to him. Here we go, some stems and some ammo and some lag. This doggo goes boom. Now we're out here. We're going to finish these guys off. Then we need to clear down this side. Can also add that this rifle is going to be our go-to gun until we unlock the laser rifle in the next act. Not because it's that good, but because it's that good enough. The shotgun is a lot better, but we're gonna have to purchase ammo for that one. We don't want to do that. Let's spend our ammo on other stuff. Right, this is gonna be the final area. This one. And we're going to head back and head out to where we actually need to go. So you can see now we have one raider left in this area. Just gonna make sure he doesn't. Is down here. Sometimes likes to be down here. Yeah, he's down here. Here you are. And we can now head back and exit this level. And at the end level point, we're also going to have ourselves a little friend rescue. But we're not going to because it's faster not to. Save to save. And we're out. So this is going to take us to the final area of the town attack, which is the rail yard. Free this woman. She's not too much out of the way. And we're going to begin by clearing downwards, because this is not the way we're supposed to go. But we need to kill all the raiders to be allowed to leave this area. Here there's going to be a lot of friends fighting. We want to keep them here. We don't want to send them back home, because if we send them back home, they're not going to help us kill these guys. We want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. There we go. And now we need to go up on the right side because we're going to jump over on the left side. As you can see, I catch fire quite a lot. It's not a big deal. Usually you don't even have to roll to get rid of it. It'll pass over pretty quickly. Just as a way to save a little bit on the heals. Now we're gonna pick up this heavy ammo, because we are going to be using large bullets, just not now. No one out here. Good. And just making sure no one out here, because it takes a lot of time. If you miss one, you have to run back. And I have not yet written down how many there are on each side, so I know how to count it. Actually, I jump a little bit close so you can actually see me. Alright, we save there because we're going to do a jump. If we fail to jump, we die. Dying is slow, but having to rerun paths you've already played is even slower. I'm going to clear these pillars off. Then before we keep on moving, we are going to head up here. Kill off these ones. As you can see, I killed that instant. Don't care. Targeting is wonky in this game. Gonna head up here. He got his coins outside of the bridge. That's really nice of him. Right, 10 raiders left. That should be about right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the final one? Sitting up here? You hiding up here, boo? Down here? Well, shit, pickle. There you are. Gotta loot all this stuff down while we're here. Right. So that means we are done with the raider attack. We can now run back to the town and talk to the kind lady behind the door. And she is going to let us in. Oh, never mind. There's one more. I'm a damn done.
Whoa, killing is hard
Just what we
work.
need to wait for, so we can as well just open the chest, pick up these gloves. Okay, we're out. Weapon gloves. But we need to wait for this guys to open the door before we can get in. Here we go. This is the way we need to move forward. As you can see, the fire gloves are pretty good at dealing damage, but here, pick up all that stuff. Head out here. Just the rifle allows us to fight him at range. Kill off this fella so we don't miss him. Head back up. Kill off this fella. And now we're going to clear him out. Because we still need to kill every single raider. And this is one of very few missions where you actually have to kill things. As the game moves on, we are going to have a lot more of just straight up skipping everything. Fuck, two guys over there. Right, let's go get him. As I said, I haven't actually like routed this in any decent way. It's just me sort of like going through it. Stim pack, that's nice. Just while we're here, we got an item. Didn't read what it was. Doesn't matter, I haven't planned for it, so we're just gonna sell it. Here, as you can see, we have the town, but we can't leave because we haven't killed all the raiders. Still, there's over here. Now we kill off the final 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. Get this chest back in. Gives us a helmet. We don't have a helmet, so that's nice. And then we are going to do a quick save to save before we head out. And we're out. Now we can talk to the gate here. She's going to let us in. So now we have to run up and talk to her first. Because she's the leader of this motley crew.
You certainly took your right. Thank you. Again, you're putting your life at risk.
There we go. Now we're going to level up. Gathering our skills. We are going to get 2 more levels of bargaining power. Then we are going to equip our riot helmet. Yeah, that'll do.
Maybe you think you solved the raid.
Sell some of our stuff. Gonna sell the iron gloves. Gonna sell the helmet pistol. The Berettas, the spike baseball, the combat knife. We're gonna set the dual Berettas because we can't use them. We're also going to set the Desert Eagles. We're not going to use those. So the homemade bombs. And we have third shots for the shotgun. We want a bit more. So we are going to purchase 4 stacks of that. And then we are going to burn our way through some steps. We need to
Maybe
talk to
you
him anyway
think you
because
solved the
we
raid,
need to
fighting
get him
the
to
raider.
do that. Now we can keep going. So we're now on our way to the Raider Matron. And we no longer have to kill everything inside, so we're just gonna stop. It says like you should fight your way through the raiders, but just run. Out of the first minefield. Gonna head into the second minefield. I think. No, it's up here, right? It's up here. Yep. We're just gonna head around here because we need a key for that gate, and the key is on that dude you can see on the other side of the fence. Which means we're gonna have to run around. And we're going to have to kill him. Obviously, there's a minefield inside of this fenced area as well. Mines can be avoided and should be because it's slowly hit by them, but sometimes they can be a bit of a chest. This guy. We have not. We head out. Now we open straight, and we now are at the mill exterior. Nothing really interesting here. We're just gonna drop a save to save. We're going to equip our double-barrel shotgun. We're going to be skipping all of this. As you can see, they are also equipped with shotguns that hurt a bit more than shooting. Am I lost? Yeah, I'm lost. So, god damn you, brain. This is gonna be the worst fucking speedrun in history. Okay, we wanna follow him. Because he is actually that's the way we need to go. So let's just keep on following Title, keep him on the screen so we can use him as a guide. Once we're over here, we have another minefield. This one's a lot easier to dodge. Unless you're a dog, I guess.
Yeah, dog food.
Next minefield. It's gonna be an enemy, so ignore him. Just keep going. Need to kill this girl. Just
Nice shot.
that allows us to go through. Don't hang, don't hang. Alright. Drop save to save. Homemade rifle. You need to talk to this guy.
Good to see you made it this far. The old
So
mill
let's look at
safety.
the mill. That'll allow us to do what needs to be done.
All right, you have your order.
This is not the way I usually run, so I have no fucking clue where I'm going or what I'm doing anymore. Oh, never mind. I think it is the way I usually. Yeah, it's the way I usually run. All these grey and brown areas floating together. We need to get around this train, and then we need to open the door.
one bullet at a time.
We can do that.
Okay, about civilians.
I'll give it a try.
So we're just gonna let them down. And then we're going to head down here.
Hey, you! I'm gonna kick your ass!
In here. We obviously don't care about anything they say. Can't hurt us. Get some steps. The chest, take the armor. Throw the switch. Gloves just so we can punch anyone in case we need to. We're gonna head out. We're going to head up into this door over here that was locked previously. In here we'll drop a save to save. Then we will just keep dodging. This is the reason why we purchased so many from the stem packs earlier, it's just that we have all of those stems. You can just power through all of these. Which, as previously stated, is a lot quicker than fighting. And we don't really need XP at all in this run. Vault Dweller is pretty powerful enough as it is. Because we're going to want to have at least rank 4 in the healing, and preferably rank 4 in trading. And that is going to be more than enough to get us where we need to be. This one. Okay, we're gonna jump over on the pipe. We're gonna jump over here. Gonna roll. Then we need to wait for this door to open.
I'm freaking out!
So we're just gonna kill these guys while we wait.
Like heat coming out right free. Radiation, I guess.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm gonna stand over here.
We get out of the way. Pick up some ammo. We pick up these ones, because stim packs are still good. We're gonna head into the reactor. The reactor's really easy. You just jump over there, jump over here. If anything is like getting in your way, you can just jump on the railing. Skip it. So this place is really kind to you. Just over here, we can just skip around it, railing. This door's not open, so we can head out. Make sure we have decent help, because there are some environmental hazards here. This way. Skip this lady. Stepping up the railing. Rope. To avoid the damage. Save. Right, we have now tampered a bit with the power, and we have unlocked the door that leads to the Raven Matron. However, we still need to go through some areas to get to her. This one's going to be a pretty short area. The only thing of note here is that there's going to be a blue door at one point, tempting you by looking unlockable. But we just need to run down this way to Skull. There isn't really anything of value in the life, so we can just skip going down there. This this chest, we're gonna take this away. Just basically on the two promotions, if they are close by the way we're going, we're just gonna let them do them. Because there's no reason not to. Frank, I might be on the track here. Good. No exit. Didn't hang. Good. Now we're gonna want to head back the way we came. Take the chest. It's empty. It's a disappointment. Some of them are. That's the wrong way. You damn them. Actually, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Nem, the friendly neighborhood rogue. And I play shite like this because, well, why not? So we can now go up here, around this one. Just gonna take us into the lair of the Raider Matron. Cutscene. We're gonna skip. Head out here. Before we head out here, we are going to pick up the shotgun shells. Just to be on the safe side. We're gonna head out here. We're just gonna speed through her dialogue so we don't care what she says. Now we want to get her to this way. We want to kill her. Hide her closer to the exit. Let's go. Nice. Could have been better. Gonna loot her. We've defeated the raiders. We can now press that one and head out. We then talk to Mr. Trader here to take us back.
Want to do some trading, strange?
Raider Matron instead. Yay. We don't need to go talk to the new major of this fantastic little village. She should be over here. I'm not really, I'm totally misremembering. Doesn't matter. We'll find her. Yeah, there's the door. She's over here. Over here.
It looks like you've
We're going to talk to her a little
what
bit.
can I do for you? Mutants?
Mutants and ghouls and shit. She doesn't know anything
staring
about
at
it.
that whore again, aren't you?
What?
This fella
No,
up
no,
here,
no,
however,
I was just thinking about
does.
how much I love you.
What's that you got there,
So we
kid?
go sell
Thanks,
the
kid.
flask.
Maybe
then
you'll
we're
make
going
it as a
to
brother.
ask
Yeah, I know
ghouls.
about
He
a
knows
ghoul
about
city.
it, and we are going to go. End of Act 1. Act 2 is a bit shorter. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Pick up the chest. It's empty. Right. That up there's Harold from the Fallout 1, 2, and 3 games. We're not going to talk to him because he doesn't have anything good to say. What we're instead going to do is we are going to run up and talk to this here Vault technician.
Me? Yeah.
He has seen some mutants. Fantastic. Even knows where he's seen them. He's seen them up here. How are we just quickly looking at it for stupid here's good. We are going to equip our riot armor though. Because we're getting to the point where some things are gonna start hurting. Just before we move on, we're just quickly gonna drop a save to save because there's gonna be a lot of jumping in this area and we don't want to die from falling.
I'm proud to be expendable.
We are going to back over here. Oh wait, oh, just wrong one. Just wrong one. Here. God, these lives are freaking bases.
Kill the infidel!
Don't listen to it. these oil barrels over here. Heal as well. And also while we're at it, we have leveled up, so let's get the next point of first aid. It's more valuable to us. Back here, we need to get in. Problems in this area, like you want to roll to get rid of the radioactive effect, but you also don't want to roll because it's very dangerous to do so here. Cut it here, gonna get spikes. Later. Won't actually use grenades throughout this entire run. They are very slow to use. Do decent damage. Then I'm going to save over here, because we're going to do a jump. I'm going to jump right out here. Go semi-straight, and then over here. I'm going to roll now to get rid of the radioactive debuff. Just give us the weapon we have on the final boss, which is the meat cannon, which is a very powerful weapon, but it's also a bit slow. Head back over here, do another save to save, so we don't have to redo that. We can now move on to the next area. Now for this area, our only real goal is to get through it. There is, we can skip that. There is a pretty decent pistol we can get. But mostly we're just gonna keep on going to get through this area. We're not gonna deliberately stop to get the to destroy this battle to get through. Now we are moving up into the big green slime pool area. That's right, that door's open. To go through here. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to be heading up here. Get this pistol. The laser pistol is stronger than the rifle we currently have. So we're going to unequip our double shotgun, we're going to equip combat shotgun, and we're going to equip the homemade laser pistol. We no longer need a homemade rifle. That will do. Now we are mostly going to just sell this pistol, but we can also use it for some stuff, killing stuff. These ones we just want to skip. Here. Head through here. Is it this one? This one. This one. As I said, this is gonna be a shit speedrun. Deal with it. Now, get over here. Some stuff. Like none of this looting is necessary really. It's just might be nice to have it, might not be. Then we're gonna head down here towards the exit of this area. This one is 62. That was not worth time spent picking it up. Because we spent a healing item to get it, and they cost 89, so that's a net loss. Right, we're gonna save here. And we are now pretty close to the first boss of this area. We're just gonna keep on skipping everything we can. There are some keys we're gonna have to pick up in this area. Special, just in case. This one through. We just want to head this way. Down. Stop blowing me up. So, this is not the way we want to go. I am wrong. This is the way we want to go. This is where we want to go down. In here, pick up the laser rifle. And after this, the laser pistol is useless, so we don't need it. We're going to drop our save here. Nice, now we're going to head into the holding pens. Now this is the area where we are going to need to kill some enemies to unlock our cages. So this is where we're going to equip the laser rifle. We are going to trade with this guy. We're going to sell our burning gloves. We are going to... Did I not just sell the burning gloves? The double barrel shotgun. Toxic grenade, the Desert Eagle. Combat shotgun we keep. Homemade laser pistol we don't need to keep. Sell the frag grenade. That's sort of middle weapon. That's cool. We can deal with that. We can sell off the leather armor that we aren't using anymore. You can see we found metal gauntlets. We're going to sell off our leather gauntlets. And then we are going to purchase. We are going to purchase a bunch of light energy packs. It's going to be one of our primary ammos going forward. And we are going to purchase stims. The reason I'm not purchasing super stims is because we basically have so high a healing rate now. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That'll do. 620 should do us fine. Let's equip our metal gauntlets. There's no level up yet.
Slow day. To arms, brother!
So now we are once again going to try to skip as much as possible. But we are... See, like, quest prisoners, we don't have to do that. That's optional. Do really need to remember how to get there. Just run. Have the key? Never mind. Yes, I did it. Here's the key. It is random. through. And for the final gate, we aren't really gonna have to do anything major. We're just gonna have to kill off some guys. The gate open. I'll say that like I don't have to keep it. Once we clear it properly, we are going to send out reinforcements. There we go. And we can now keep on tracking through. This leads us to the area of the first boss, which is the Prophet. Now there is a story in this game, I promise. You just don't have to care about it. So this now gets us over here. This is where we're going to use the shotgun. Talk to Rhombus.
You?
He has some shit to say.
You're the
Important.
This is no. This is appropriate.
Yeah. Let's get the key card.
Make stands up.
That's what we can just spam. So we're using this one because this is fighting us pretty close range. Just burn through the shotgun ammo we have left. Some of this it is much slower. Anyway. Kill him off. Free this paladin. We get ourselves 4th level of first aid. And now we're going to be using the homemade laser rifle again, because we burnt through our ammo. Let's just do a quick save to save. There's going to be so much save to save throughout this fucking run. But the game is prone to crash. Right, so Escort Mission. This one's pretty simple. He is invincible, so like he has a health meter, he can't die. So you don't need to worry about him. The only thing that you need to worry about is that he will stop and fight a lot of things, and that is slow. So fight as few things as possible. Which is why we want to help clear up some things. And the first 2 gates I'm gonna have to open for him. 3rd gate is gonna open himself, and the 4th gate you usually have to do a little. What are you doing, Robbers? There you go. You stupid little Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. Right, so it's the 2nd gate. Just prison keys or not. So I don't see any use from it. I'm going to use that ammo type again. At this gate he's going to open up himself. As soon as he does, we are going to run over to the next gate. Which is up around here. We're going to let him deal with his own stuff. What we need to do is we need to follow the school over here. Kill him off. Open up the gate. And with any luck, the little Rumpus should just about have caught up to us. Which takes us to the end of this Escort Mission. Cinematic, we don't care. Introduces the exploding ghoul type. Go. Perfect. Rhombus dies.
When I was young.
It's gonna tell us that we need to get our shit together. And there are now the exploding ghoul type enemy is now going to be out and about. Unless they catch up and corner you, you don't really have anything to worry about. And we are just going to be running back the same way we came with Rhombus. Just going around here, heading up to where the trader is. Oh well, we can take one. Don't head over to the docks warehouse. And now we need to head back into town. Because we have been given a key card to a vault by Rhombus, but we don't know where the vault is. Can I please roll that up? Right. So we're gonna head up to Fruit Church again. Shoot, away we go. This is nervous. Then we head over here. Into this building. Skip these guys. Up over. Then up. Over here. Pick up this one and then we exit. And what we picked up there was a helmet. So we are just going to immediately equip this combat helmet because it's better than the riot helmet we have. Then we are going to head over to this guy.
What's your name?
Looking for a
Alright,
vault.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Well,
Why was
I
the
don't
chest
know,
looking
I
for it?
was
How do
into
I get to
well.
the vault? He tells us how to get into the vault. We can now head back. I forgot to click for fucking addis. God damn it. I'm not used to doing splits. Yeah, turret is next. That's correct. So what we want to do is we're going to head back through this red door here. Then we want to head down this way. All the way down. There's going to be some mutants. We need to kill these mutants. Fortunately for us, they don't kill themselves. But they are somewhat strong fighting here, and we only need to kill the mutants. We don't have to kill this. There we go. We have the warehouse key, and we can now pop on. Right, so bunker thing. The right side here. Enter here, and we need to destroy these barriers to go through. It's through here. Then we need to do the same thing in the next room, like we're going to enter. Destroy a wall. Thank you. We can go through, and we can go down. This leads us to the turret level. What that means is that there is going to mines, by the way. There's going to be a turret section up later where we are going to have to kill off turrets. So obviously I'm misremembering the order of things. Can't do that, as I said. Literally played through this game twice before. Too many of these mines. These mines exploding slim. Don't need to do any of these either. Just keep on skipping on. So it's not good because they are fighting so past them. Some of these enemies can be a bit annoying on their own, like these big fellows here. Cannot. Yeah, it's not bad. We need to go over here. We need to start the generator. Once the generator is started, then take the lift down in the area we was in previously. So, generator is in here. Just start it. Who started it? Let us out. It's a different question. Dead. Nice enemies. You can see these are the ones we're fighting over here. Now for this one we are going to have to kill off some enemies. So we are going to do that. The elevator system has been set up. Just kill off enemies for XP. There we go. There's a little ding signaling that we can move through. Now we're going to save. Because we are coming up on the second boss. Head out here. We're gonna see a super mutant get killed horrendously, I know. What we are going to do is we are going to be killing off these turrets. Which is really slow. I haven't tried this yet. No, to say never tried to stretch me down the water a bit. Yeah, this works good. The reason we don't want to use this launcher too much is that we have the armor to survive a point blank hit with it. Which means that should an enemy be too close to us once we fire it, it's gonna kill us. It's bad. Once we have the power armor, we don't need to worry about that anymore. There we go. Turrets are dead. Now do the chest and head on to the vault. Boom and boom. That's the end of. Ah, fuck. I skipped too quickly. I forgot to add in acts. I'll just not press on the mutants, okay? As I said, I am not used to this split string. I'll pick this up. We're going to trade with this one. Press the left button. We are going to press the right button. We're then going to unequip our meat cannon because we're not going to use it anymore. With the chest. Now.
Welcome to the shop.
Cool. What do we got? We want to sell our combat shotgun and our homemade bombs because we're not going to use them. Then we want to buy. And we want to stack up on a little bit more of light energy ammo. Going to start pre-purchasing heavy energy ammo. And we are also going to get ourselves more of the stim packs. I think this might actually be enough for an entire run. 134, this should be fine for a while. So as you can see, we now will have the homemade laser rifle. It's going to be a bit of a problem, but we are going to get a melee weapon really soon here. If we run through lasers, we are insta-killed. And some lasers can be skipped using an enemy. Because if the enemies, not all enemies get killed by them, some just block it. And you can also use the dog to do that. You don't have to kill this guy, do it anyway. It's slower. Which is my way to legitimizing me doing something I didn't intend to do. Either way. We are now going to be heading in here. We're going to realize we need to find a residence card. All of these are bad boys, we're gonna skip them. We don't have any joy from killing them. We're heading here. Now there is gonna be some robot fighting as well here. If the robots drop the knight's weapon, that's really nice stuff. These things, you don't want to loot them. They'll work a lot later on. And really easy that. Now we're going to loot this one. We're going to loot this one. Run on. We're going to loot this one. We're going to loot this one. And that gives us a melee weapon that we're going to equip. Master Ripper, which is a really good melee weapon. Oh no, the lock is locked or is locked. Because we don't need to go through here. We now have the Ripper. Which means we can head up. So if we drop any of their nice loot, we're going to pick it up. This place I always run wrong. I don't remember it's around here, is it? Yes. There we go. And we are going to quickly heal up. Now we get to one of the location where you could potentially... No, not this one. No, not this one. I'm sorry. I'm setting you up for things that aren't actually gonna happen. For this one, it's just gonna be those two. I'm gonna move on to the next puzzle. It's gonna be 2 and 3. I'm going to pick up the Tesla boots and we're going to immediately equip them because they are powerful. Pick up the Tesla gauntlets. We equip them for the same reason. And we head over to the third puzzle, the one I have not written down a solution to for Lord knows what reason. Let's see, A, C, B, that's the wrong one. Let's see, we're gonna need to have 1 D, we're gonna need to have 1 C. Can I just say how much I hate this puzzle that I haven't written down a solution to it? There we go. I mostly hate the fact I didn't write down a fucking solution for it. Okay. Kill off some of these guys. Annoy me. We don't want them chasing us later. Right, for this one, I'm going to start with going everyone to the top. That's the easiest one. We get a little cutscene. Then we are going to go everyone to the bottom. Then we're going to raise up 3, 5, 6, 8. Was 8 already up? There we go. Alright. So what we did there was that we unlocked 3 doors up here. And I forgot to unlock the final one, didn't I? Yeah, I'm such a stoop. Such a stoop. That one we already have. Because this is the one we actually need to do. Which is why I'm feeling stupid. There we go. That's the final one. And you can move while it does the cinematic. And here we get the card we need. Then we head up into number 2 and we hopefully loot something nice. Now a set of Tesla gauntlets. Sleepers impact. Some money. Head into the third one. Tesla gauntlets. We can sell all of those Tesla gauntlets off. Since we already have a pair equipped. And now we head up to the mutant boss. Actually, let's do a save to save. Oh, please don't. Please don't fuck me over just because I wanted to save to save. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now we need to run back where we came. And if our mutant... Okay. of our mutant friends have been kind and killed off some more robots for us while we were away. Which means we can loot a few more robotics parts. Look at that.
Vault tech.
The primary reason, as previously mentioned, is that we are going to get quite a bit of cash for each robot part we turn in once we meet the vault residents. For now, though, we are heading over here for the mutant fight. There's gonna be some friendos in here. We're gonna wanna bring them if we can, because they will help us kill the mutants. Monster fighting. Kill up this guy. Just on one of these we actually need to slay before we can move on. That brings us to level 3. This level we're gonna have to deal with some laser grids. Which means that we are not required to kill enemies here, but we are going to do it because it makes our life so much easier. So we're going to kill up these guys. We're gonna kill up this guy. Kill up the real slow to kill guys as well, unfortunately. The reason is because we are going to have to drive a little robot through here later. And the robot does not have very much health. These guys love to give it a good pound. Let's take the chest. 700 caps, yeah. I'll take it. Doesn't matter which side you take here. But take the same side with your little bot later, since that's the side you cleared. This guy's really slow to kill, so we're going to skip him. Same with this fella, just going to skip around him. This box we're going to need to hit. Next one we don't need to worry about. Head it here. Activate power. Then we are going to run over here. Make up a weapon. We are going to be using our friendly boss that is very much coming soon. We don't have to kill these guys, but they are going to follow me, so I'm just going to do it to simplify some things for me later with the robot. But also, you know, they do get a good XP. I just want to finish off him. This box, and then we're going to lose this box and take up the assault rifle, which is what we're going to use to kill the next boss. Because we are now going to burn through all of that small ammo we picked up that we don't really have a use for anymore. And there's... yeah, grenades are good. There's no point in picking up the flamer fuel because we're not going to use a rocket launcher of any type or kind. If there is a super mutant over here, we are going to open this door. There is, so we're going to open this door. Right. We are then going to plop a safety save, because if we fail on jumping over these laser fences, that's an insta kill, which is harsh. We're gonna move to the left, because that's the side we moved through previously. Don't want to rush it. That's fine though. Here we go. That's lasers done. No longer need to worry about getting insta-get. Now we go in here. We want to drive a little robot. First thing we're going to do is we're going to close down the robot control menu and we're going to put it in second gear, which is going to make it move a lot faster than first gear. Now you can boost with it, but boosting uses up health. And since there are still a few mutants on the way, we don't want to risk it getting hurt. Like here, this is really bad RNG. I'm just gonna hide a little bit here. We gain some health. Hopefully, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. With any bit of luck, these guys have been fighting each other. They are nothing to worry about. Pass on. You're gonna want to go past these guys. Down to this console over here. Boop. Laser grids are off. We now no longer have to kill anything in this level, apart from the boss. To do that, we are going to be equipping the assault rifle. It isn't that much faster, but we have 330 ammo for it, so like, if we picked up the small ammo, we might as well use it. As let's pick that up. And the reason I'm a bit looking out a bit for like grenades and such to pick up is that we can vendor trash them, and we are going to need quite a lot of money to get ourselves a full set of power armor. We don't need a full set of power armor. We can get by just having 3 pieces. But the more power armor we have, the safer the final boss is going to be. Because his first and second phase can do, not the first much, but the second phase can do a lot of damage to you. And if you're unlucky, you can get him getting you out of my way. Giving you both a melee hit as well as a regular hit at the same time. That can one-shot you if you're not in full power armor, which is obviously bad. It is actually that big of a setback. You have a save right before it, but either way. So what we did there was we raised up the overseer seat. The overseer seat. Trash. Here, and then now we can use this one to unlock this door. Don't hang. Okay. Save to save here. I always keep forgetting there's no cutscene. Save our game. Pick up some stuff. Then we head in here. We can just run past these mutants. They're not good for anything. Head around here. Up around this console we're gonna find Attis.
At last I meet.
We're going to fight him. We can kill him really quickly using the assault rifle, as you can see. And that is going to be... That is dead.
Do not fight it.
And nice.
So
now we're gonna need to have our second escort quest, although this time we are the one being escorted. One third is pretty good.
Hey.
Alright, lay down. We're just gonna pick up the stuff over here. And we will be constantly losing life throughout this entire section. It's not as bad as it sounds. As you can see, I lose 5 hit points a tick, and there are going to be a bunch of stim packs along the way. Now the thing that can really fuck you up here is that sometimes the enemies will just clump up on poor, I can't remember what her name is. I want to call her Imoen because I think her voice actor sounds like Imoen from Baldur's Gate. But we don't want that to happen. There's also going to be some monkey-looking tiny deathclaws later. They can give her a push. That is desirable, but we can't really RNG it properly, I think. Like, every now and then, these guys will give her a little slap on the bum and she'll go flying. That's good, because the thing limiting here is actually our speed as well as hers. So she's gonna run up here, just gonna keep running down, because she's gonna realize this is the wrong way. Gonna head over here. see, she's caught on a red scorpion. Of course, she's caught on a red scorpion. And now we should be close. Alright. Little death claw monkeys. See, doesn't just go in. She get a little push in the wrong direction, unfortunately, but that's what you want, but in the right direction. And the small monkeys can push you too, which is also desirable since you have a very slow walking speed. See, that's what you don't want to happen. Pushed the wrong way and blocked off. Let's see if we can get her through. We can get her through. Most of the enemies should be focusing her. You can use the dog here to get a few sneaky kills in for XP, but it's really not worth the 20 skill point sink into it. And since you can't consistently skip lasers with the dog, I don't really think the dog is worth it. But you can skip. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. But you can skip lasers with the dog. It is possible. Don't push her back. Don't push her back. Come on. Be nice. Give her a little butt slap. No. Come on. Come on. Right. And this is going to be the final corridor. So now all we need to do is head down to the bottom of this corridor. And we are going to be done with what I've labeled Act 2, but
Open the door.
there we go. This is a cutscene, I can't do anything.
What are you doing out there? Who's that? Someone from above. Someone who's hurt. All right. Hold on a second.
My heart.
Hurry up.
I can't do anything to skip this.
We're almost there.
Oop. Talk to her.
Now that you're out of bed with some of the... What's the problem?
About the gods, the mutants.
Mutant. I'll have a technician
Go.
escort you.
I'm on my way. Want to escort the technician to an auxiliary event? Yes, we do. We also want to... Yeah, that's me being stupid. Want to go here. To the trader. Going to talk to him. See what you got. I want to talk to him again. It's going to give us the quest. We're going to save parts like this right here.
Some useful parts. How may I?
There we go. Now we are going to sell some things here. We're going to sell off all of our frag grenades. We're going to keep the Monster Ripper for now. We're going to sell the assault rifle. We're never going to use it again. And then we're going to buy our first piece of power armor. We are actually no. We're going to level up our bargaining power. Then we're going to purchase.
I help you?
We should have done it before we sold, but sounds I'm a stupid. And that should be able to give us the. Let's go for. I have Tesla. I don't have Tesla helmet. Let's go with helmet. We're going to equip our power helmet. We're also going to sell off our riot helmet, our metal gauntlets, and our combat helmet. That's going to give us enough for one more piece, so we're going to go for boots and gauntlet. Yeah, let's go for that. Boots, yes. Gauntlets, yes. Boots, gauntlets. Good. We're going to buy, and we are going to want to buy ourselves some ammo. There we go, items. Still some light energy, and some heavy energy. And then finally we are going to want some packs. And apart from the chest piece, we are essentially done trading now. Here we go, we're almost to full power armor, that'll do. We need to re-equip our weapons as well, we don't need that one, we need those two. Here we're just gonna head on out. The place we need to go is just down around here. Talk to the security officer. Head to next level. Okay. Skip that cutscene. Pick up some stuff. Now for this one, the main thing is basically going to be that we don't want the technician to die, because if the technician dies, we have to. There we go. Yep, I'll go around. If the technician dies, we have to redo that part. That is slow. And we are going to kill off a few of these just in the hope of getting some robot parts. I'm going to go out for a way to do it, but we are going to clear some of them out. Yep, robot parts. Nice. And a pair of Tesla gauntlets that we can vendor trash. As you can see, we're now taking a lot less damage when we have the power armor equipped. Which, I mean, is the intent, but still. We're gonna do this one. We don't need to clear the final room, we can do that when he's here. To kill off any robots on the way here. Just to make sure that the mission doesn't get damaged. Right. We'll get a lot. We can get ourselves a power armor chest piece. If we can't get a power armor chest piece, we're going to buy a laser rifle instead. This is the upgraded laser rifle that is better than the one we currently have equipped. I'm going to run around this side. I don't think they're going to spawn in until we have a technician here, unfortunately. This is the side the technician is going to go. So this side we're going to clear. And that's also why we have been purchasing the heavy laser ammo. Just because we can use that with the actually, is there anything preventing us from just go full on hat with the cannon? I mean, I guess there is from the fire, and we don't want to. Minorly faster. Yeah. Like this one. It might be it's faster. Like this one. Technician comes through. We need to stay close to him. Unlike Rhombus, he is not going to auto-run. If we leave him too far behind, he's just going to chicken out. Another pair of Tesla gauntlets. Nice. Now, just gonna spawn some robots in here, where we can grab him through. I think it's important for us is that we don't let him die. Let's just keep running. Clear the rest up here. Should be fine. Grab this one. Not gonna pop any. Nice. So he should be at, I think, full health as we enter into the room where we actually need him. Come on, friendo. I want to go in first so I can get the hits. He's going to immediately start doing his job. All we need to stay decently close to him. Make sure that the robots attack me and not him. He's just gonna run around like a little idiot here. We are actually gonna get a countdown. Once that reaches 0, we are done. We should turn off. Good. Now we can keep on going.
Okay.
Safe
You
to
need
say.
to reconnect the circuit breakers manually. Then head back here when you're all done. Hang on a second. I'm working on opening the door.
Be slow. We no longer need to kill stuff, so we are not going to, even though these are robots. There is not any point in us killing them. Here. Let's kill. It's gonna be fast. Here we need to go both sides. So let's go top first. Door is locked.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Worst ignition ever. This is going to... get us into the first
You
console.
okay? Keep going. Almost there.
Yep. Second one. See the second one. Ah, that was a mistake. So now we need to go down towards the other side, the one we didn't go down towards before. These turrets can just be skipped. Head over here to the left.
What happened? Don't move. I'll get it in a second.
Up here. Circuit. Ignition dies. So now we need to head back the way we came. And we now also have exploding robots. Those little red ones there. Out of the way. Here we go. We have 2 more dungeons to go, basically, after this one. But firstly, we're going to need to head down into this dungeon. We are going to need to take care. That one doesn't matter. That one needs to be repaired. So just give it a second. What we are going to do for this one is a bit different than the previous one. So we can activate and deactivate lasers. And since the can does not be able to use it, we cannot risk it to lasers. In order to kill these ones now, we need to kill them off this one. What's going to happen is that I'm just going to turn on lasers. Some of them will be up until we kill the enemies. Some of them we can only interact with the console after we kill the enemies. Either way, it's going to be a bit of killing. Here we go, force field 3 turned off. Through here.
This is an affected area.
Just going to use some ropes. Need to kill them off. Until they are dead, we're not going to be able to disable this force field. There we go, force field turned off. We're going to have to kill this one. We've now turned off this one. And here we need to activate both of these. I think that is actually the wrong one.
Intruder.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Hostile organisms have breached the vault.
We need to have
All
all of them turn off.
Hope.
That should be the final.
Intruder.
Infinite spawning enemies for shits and giggles. Alright, there we go. One turned off. So now we're gonna keep going this way. Once again, we're gonna have to kill the boss. Bulkhead door. Going to drop a safety save. We are about to come up on the Nightkin. Kill this guy off. Can use this one. Force field 9 turned off.
Resistance is
This one
useless.
is turned off. Kill them off. That's what we will just randomly turn on. So here we need to kill 2 enemies on each side. As you can see, these enemies do block lasers, so this laser should be skippable by having an enemy body block them and skipping through. But it feels a bit risky, so I probably wouldn't recommend it.
All organized
Let's
detected.
roll for it.
Resistance is useless.
So now we should be able to I am misremembering. God. Because that one is, yeah. Has to be like that. Ah, why did I not write notes? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a lever here. I am stoop. What's this chest? We don't need that chest. That chest gives us shop tech parts. We don't need the shop tech parts because we're not going to use the shop tech. Because using the shop tech is slow. I keep forgetting that this is the beam we dodge under. We save, no dodge. Wait for next cycle. Go. Once again, to kill off the robots. There'll be some around here as well. That's the final one. It is not the final one. And we need to circle around again. There we go. It was the final one, I was just being an idiot again. Now we can use this one to turn off the final force field. This should take us up to turrets. Yes. Right. So, Nightkin. Only the difference between them and their regular mutants is that these can turn invisible. Now we're going to want to equip the Tesla cleaver because melee is really strong versus these guys. Mostly because it can be untargetable. But so for this one, you can't go into targeting mode if you want to hit them. It's Tesla armor. That's the Nightkin done. We can now activate this one, spam through it, and we'll return to the garden. Bye. Should be an exit way. Is it down here? No. There's supposed to be an exit.
You are
I was sure it's what's up here, up north, but apparently not. Am I really that forgetful? No, it's up here. God, I'm stupid. Where's the next one? Minor difficult. Okay. What I want to do first is I want to head into this guy, talk to him.
How may I help you?
We found some spare parts, that gives us
Some useful
a bunch of money. I want to sell things. Sell the Monster Ripper. I want to sell off the Tesla gauntlets and the Tesla armor. And with our now procured riches, we want to buy ourselves a proper power armor. You can see we don't quite have the money needed, so we sell off these two. That should be more than enough. Armor, please. Buy the power armor. Then equip the power armor. We can now.
How may I help you?
Sell off our riot armor. We have enough stim packs currently. Let's get ourselves some more. Ammo. Go ahead here. We talk to this gal. We tell her we've done a good
Now
job.
that the auxiliary vent is open, we're
We
packing
can't
those
get mutants
mutants
to
are probably
kill.
for
We need
labs.
slabs.
What's the problem?
Okay. We get the laboratory key. Now head out again. This time I want to head to the left. We can go off this way. Right, so the good thing is we have already been through here once when we were escorted. And that's nice because we now have a nice little map to follow, so I don't have to memorize where to fucking go. Because we want to head back the way we came-ish. Here's right. Take the come on. Sneak bot around here. And these are all a bunch of death claws, but we're in full power armor, so we don't really need to worry about those. But they hit like you wouldn't believe it. And I want to head up this way, because that's the way we came from. I want to go around here, and we can now see both a quest indicator and a save point if it's in the right direction. And here we are. That's the way down. So this is the second level. Here we need to move to the left. We can't move to the right until we have killed the boss. And we don't want to fight any of these death claws that we don't have to. We're gonna have to fight some. This door we can't open yet. But if we run around in here, then we use our laser gun to shoot through this here window to activate that door. Then we need to use a melee weapon quickly to unlock the door we came in through by hitting that box. We can now exit. We can head around. We can head in here. Now this door is also going to be locked, but all we need to do is hit these two computer consoles. We need to hit this one. Keep on going. Because the door is now opened. As you can see the Death Claws does give you a little push when they hit you. That is very dangerous because even though we're in full power armor, fall damage is still insta-death. So here we go, we head down to the next level and we're going to just save the save here. So, the Deathclaw nest. It's pretty simple to navigate, if you remember how to. I don't. But what you want to do is you want to have some sort of weapon equipped. You don't want to be in target mode. Just kind of target enemies. And you want to use that to destroy any and all eggs when they get in your way. Like so. There's no point in destroying eggs just for destroying them. Just sometimes they will really just be an egg in your way and you need to pop it. Don't want to head down here. We also don't want to head down. I think no, this one. Want to head down this one. And we want to keep going straight. Follow this path. Not down there. Silly punchy punch. Over towards this side. And we have the entrance to the Mother Deathclaw lair. Now, Mother Deathclaw. We are going to be using the meat grinder on her. Not immediately.
Yes.
We're going to start by hitting her.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I know. Gonna start by hitting her with our melee weapon. Actually, we have the power on. Let's just. Yeah. Place tank that. Now she's going to heal. Because that's sort of what she does. By running into one of these healing pools. We can just keep on looting her. Just gonna run over to the next pool. That's a bit of bad RNG. Feel like we can take her on this the first pool. So here we go. Just been killed. Let's loot this thing of him. Now the only thing left for us to do is run back through the Deathclaw nest. Which means, obviously, that we're just going to backtrack and run. So firstly, we're going to grab a hold of the save. The save's good. We're just going to press the split button. I don't remember. Kill the Mother Deathclaw. Keep going. And now we only have one dungeon left to do. Oh, god damn it, Xbox. Why are you so laggy? You need more powerful. So, seeing how this runs on the Xbox, I can only imagine how bad it would run on the PS2. Like, it will mostly run fine, but whenever water effects or fire effect shows up, it'll just go into a slug. It is not liking that we need to run around these things. We are almost back at where we began, which is going to take us to the level we were at before we headed into Deathclaw Nest, which is the burnt out vault, level 2, and we need to head a different way back this time, because the way we walked the first time around is going to be closed off. And apart from that way involving some jumping, it's not going to be all that harsh. Just gonna exit, be brave. Did it crash? I should also add that I am running this game from the Xbox's hard drive, which means that some of my load times might be a little bit shorter than running from disk. It shouldn't be that much of a difference, but it might still be a difference. Wait. Here's the exit. Okay. And jumps. Here, not falling in. Need to not get pushed into the pit by this Deathclaw. Thank you. Okay. Where's the scary box? Unless they get a good hit on me. Right, there we go. Door. Didn't get trapped in the corner, that's nice. Definitely less intense to trap you there. And we head up to the vault again. So we are now really closing in on the end game. We have 3 more dungeon levels to clear. Don't want to see the cutscene, we don't care. Fighting him, we don't really care about that. We just want to keep going. There's best impact here. Now we can exit through the door at the bottom. Now we have our keycard that we need. So what we can do is we can run over here. That's the wrong one. Here. Enter into the lab where we used to previously be able to trade and stuff. All of them are gone. Let's let them go run away. And we can now access the final dungeon. Gonna drop a save. And time to go. Now here we are once again not really going to be fighting anything because we're absolutely forced to. Pop in here to steal these power fists. Steal the other melee weapon as well, because the power fist is pretty powerful. Equip the Mega Power Fist. Oh gosh, why do I not remember where to go? It's this way, right? Yes. We're gonna head on. Gonna pick up the meat cannon because we're going to need to kill the super mutant standing right next to the door we're about to get to. This poor feller. No, because we need his eye, and with his eye we can enter the next level. Alright, so on the next level we're gonna have the adolescent Deathclaw, which we're gonna need to kill. Because that is going to drop a key card that we need. There is also a puzzle involving a ring. We don't need that because we already know the solution, obviously. This is the way to go. I think I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. As I have said, this is not going to be a good run. It's going to be a run. So we can do something back instead. These turrets, just ignore. Same with all the mutants, ignore. please. Move out of my way, please. I'm in a hurry. Can't you see? We can ignore any monster in fighting. It's unimportant. We can use the ledges here on the sides to get around. We want to go to the bottom of this place. So you can see like there's holding cells and stuff. We just ignore that. That's where we're gonna go down right there later, but we first need to kill the dolls and Deathclaw. Then we're going to be using the meat cannon. The Deathclaw does punch pretty hard. We're gonna do a cinematic introducing us to the Deathclaw. We're gonna equip our meat cannon. We are going to hopefully skip these parts pretty nicely. Go. Heal up. There's the Deathclaw. As you can see, it's quite a bit of damage, but he's preoccupied. You can also be really quick with it down if you have the Gatling laser weapon. It's really good versus him. We can switch back to our power fists again. We don't need to kill anything now. Skip all of these guys. We're gonna talk about the door being locked. We're gonna be like, lol, what? Locked door? What can we ever do? We're gonna run over to the console here, and we're going to input the code, which is 929. Then, since we have the key card, we can access the door. That takes us to Lab 3. This is our final chance to do a proper trading. So we're going to sell off our Tesla cleaver and our plasma saw. We're going to sell off our homemade laser rifle. Yes. Then we are going to buy ourselves the proper plasma rifle. And we are going to buy some heavy energy ammo. We're gonna burn the... I didn't wanna burn our final cash on stim packs. That'll do. Just save to save because this is the last chance we have to trade. Which makes me question why I saved over it anyway. Pick the laser rifle. I'm gonna go left, or right, mid, left, left, top. You can spend gold on these to get help robots. Do that. I'm gonna kill off these mutants. This guy we're going to be using the shadow. The rest we're going to use this one because it's quicker. Because we can shoot pretty fast. And primarily, we can shoot it without aiming, which is one of the negative things about the meat tube, is that you cannot shoot it, you cannot aim. We have got another level, and we are going to spend that on our final level of first aid. And we do not need any more levels for the rest of this run, for anything. We didn't really need the final first aid either. We have plenty of first aid to get us. And now we need to kill all of these guys. Yeah, turn me to jelly. I make you into jelly. There you go. Done. And then obviously the annoying thing is that we need to kill every single super mutant in the room to be allowed to pass them. Where the sod are you? Silly mutant boy. There you go. That's the first mutant room. Now we're gonna go mid. Head into another mutant fight. As you can see, this laser rifle does very much almost comparable damage to the big meat launcher. It's just that meat launcher is very effective on the final boss, as is the laser rifle. Mind you, it's not bad. It's just the meat launcher is marginally quicker. There is probably some sort of spawn mechanic tied to this, but I don't know. But that's pretty good. So one exit here. Head into a third room. Regular super mutants again. Well, we get to the final room where we are going to be fighting Nightkin.
Die, asshole! Time to die, asshole!
Like they obviously wanted to do a boss rush at the end. It's just that not all these such. Not all these such. Also, one reason we're using a laser weapon is that they can shoot through enemies. If I haven't mentioned that. You can usually dish out more damage for every shot. Pick up these grenades, but as I said, we're not going to get any other chance to trade, so not important. Now we head off to the Nightkin fight. Oh, there we go. Actually, register. Save to save. So, Nightkin fight. Cool. For these ones, you definitely want to be using a laser rifle, as the small one is going to be untargetable for a lot of the time. I mean, they don't have that much health anyway. This little guy here is completely untargetable when he's running around doing his fast little maintenance. Preferably getting these platforms, just keep manual aiming. Good, he's down. It just leaves us with a regular Nightkin. I'm picking these up. Why am I picking these up? That's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. So, we are now out looking for Nightkin. Through armor. Find him. once again, I do believe that they spawn on some sort of timer, so... Or timers, but kill a few of them off, a few more spawn. And I don't know exactly where their spawn positions are yet. Most of these is just fine running back and forth. It would be nice to know. Should be one more pack. Over here then, I assume. Nice. So, final boss. Using our meat blaster. And he has 2 phases, then a little intermission, then a final phase. Then we need to kill a few more special adds. It'll make sense. So this is gonna be this is Attis. He's the main villain of the game. As you can see, he also does this. Okay, he goes invisible. 2 more shots. Go, 1 more shot. So he now goes into phase 2 where he mutates and runs around a lot faster, making him harder to hit. He also starts punching really hard. So what we want to do is we want to wait for him to stop. We need to get him to above 25%. Switch to the next phase. Get ourselves a little cutscene that we're going to skip, because obviously we're going to skip it. Final save to save round, I guess. I'll make it 1 more. Okay. Do that much damage to them. Realistically, most efficient, like, can't kill them in 1 shot launcher. Yeah, the ad spawning. One way to deal with that is that we can place ourselves behind this chair, and they won't know what to do. As you can see, this isn't much faster than using the laser rifle. I'll switch to laser rifle to finish up these boys. Power gloves. So get the proper 1, 2, 3 combo in. It's just gonna continuously get plus. Now we have 1 more phase in this block. What am I actually splits coming? Mutant blob is the next one, okay. Good. Now we just finish this guy off. For this, I guess I should for this, but I'm using this weapon. I am myself. And that is fucking hell, let's just keep doing this one. Okay, now we get to the action of the blob. We're going to want to have this one equipped. We're going to put blind aim at the boss. So I'm going to do a suck attack. Probably work better. This successfully does it, he's going to capture us, he's going to chew on us and regain health. That is bad, because that means we might have to shoot him more. But trust me, there's a cost. And if you are not running explosives, that's one of the harder bosses there is. Got it. Nice. Just pop through to next level. So next level is just going to be a bit of running. We are going to switch over to the gloves again. We're not going to save the save. Let's wing this. Every goddamn time. Every goddamn time. This one can skip to the left. So we should also be able to skip to the left. This one. This one. Stand side whilst I shoot it. We're now going to do a save to save. Almost final one of the run. I'm going to do one more just to get sort of the in-game time to see if that differentiates too much from my regular run time. So now we're going to talk to Imwen for the last time. She's captured here. She's going to tell us what we need to do. Activate. Then I'm going to go out the door. We are once again going to go inside of the bomb. Because we're inside it. There's nothing but our own the splash from our own telling us. We can now activate this computer, which allows us to go through on the other side to ride the monorail. This is going to be the final proper save of the game. We now have about a minute left of the game. So we are going to escape this facility. Yep, we got 120 seconds to go. Gotcha. We don't need to kill anything here. We just need to run. We're gonna want to go here. This door here. Here, the blob to the right, we don't need to do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. And we're going to want to keep slightly towards the right to come up really close to where we finish the game. Here. I forgot to click on mute the blob, but time.
System malfunction.
Please alert vault
maintenance. Nuclear device is now armed. Vault seals
ready to engage.
Countdown sequence
Commencing.
malfunction. Nuclear device is about to detonate. Now.
224, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. So this has been Nev, your friendly neighborhood rogue. I have been running Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Not very competently, mind you, but I've been running it. And yeah, that's all she wrote. And just to check, my real game time, my splitter timer is 2:34. In-game timer is 2 hours 15 minutes, so I don't think it counts loading, maybe? I don't know. Because it should only be about 1 minute more on that run for it to be complete, but yeah. That is that. Now, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully improving this run sometime in the future. Take care.